quickly meet you. Your name and your portfolio, sir.
M.Olusegun Michael is my name. I am the State Coordinator, National Directorate of Employment, Ondo State here. Thank you.
Nice meeting you in person, sir.
You are welcome.
National Directorate of Employment, nationwide. But this is your branch here in Ondo State. Quickly tell us your journey so far.
To the glory of God, under the able leadership of my Director General, Malam Nuhu Fipo, we have been able to do a lot of things in the area of rural employment promotion training in people who wants to go into agriculture, farming, then also in small scale enterprise, people wants to go into business. Also, people want to take up to one vocation or the other, which we call vocational skill development and special public works, and in the area of counseling and collaboration.
Right. Quickly tell us, against that background, quickly tell us how much you have affected the lives of Nigerians, especially limiting it to your state here in Ondo State.
In Ondo State, Nigerians has been bettered a lot. I may not be able to tell you the figure now, the number.
Yes.
In the area of vocational training, a lot of people have been trained and a lot of people have been resettled, empowered. Then in the area of business, to which we call small scale enterprise, a lot of people have been empowered. They have been trained in the art of managing a business enterprise and have been empowered. All kudos go to my able Director General and his team. In the area of rural employment promotion, which the layman called farming too, a lot of people have been trained in the area of agriculture, farming, and has been empowered. And when you talk of special public work too, a lot of people have benefited. And when you talk of counseling too, a lot of people have come to our office and have been counseled. There is a kind of value for life and reorientation.
As a follow-up, value for life, Nigeria right now is everybody's, or let me just limit it to Nigerians are more or less confused. Which way do you think Nigeria is heading right now, sir?
Now,
economically,
yes. Let me be brief. I believe that Nigeria tomorrow is going to be better, especially with the coming of this government now. M.Olusegun has taken some pragmatic step, and I want to encourage our youth also to follow suit. And I want to encourage the youth to come. There are a lot of programs. Number one, they should not be discouraged. There is lot of there are a lot of things the federal government is doing to better their life. So I believe the government is taking the right direction.
Yes, sir. I would use this example. In one of the things you said in one of the national media, I'm not going to mention the station right now, but you said there's somebody that a son of your neighbor was able to turn his maybe lack into something great by going into ICT. What is your take on ICT in Nigeria, sir?
That ICT generally globally is the in thing now that everybody should go. As I told some people the other time, a lot of people are saying because of the advent of machine, people lose jobs. But the advent of industrialization too created some new jobs. And so our people needs to be informed. They should come to us, the gateway here, for example, here, you tell us, that's why I say our youth should not be disillusioned. There is a hope for better tomorrow. But when somebody say information is power,
yes,
I want to encourage the youth, Nigeria, all our programs here, they are open. They are open to all, irrespective of our age. And the youth are leaders of tomorrow.
Yes.
I want them to know that there is a better tomorrow. I want them to get the information. How do they get the information? When you come to ND, the gateway here, you go through counseling unit. Counseling unit, they tell you, they ask you what is your problem. We have seasoned counselors there.
Okay.
They tell you, they ask you, what is your study? They ask you all they need to ask you. And based on your response, they know how to advise.
Okay, Nigeria right now, like I said before, many Nigerians are really disillusioned right now, and they don't even really know where to start from. So what NDE is saying in each state is that go into vocations and skills, right? But then Nigerians will ask, how do we start? What is your starting point for them, sir?
Okay, the starting point is for us in Ondo State, let them visit the federal secretariat.
Nigerians will always say, they tell us all these things, but how do we start when there's no money in our pockets? What is your starting point for them in NDE, sir?
Now, money is good, but money is not everything. For example, you might have money to buy a car, you want to drive, and you buy a car, you don't know how to drive.
Okay.
So there are certain things you need to learn. And that is what ND we combine the tools together. That's I was saying the other time. I have said this severally. When you want to come into ND, we are going to give you the basis before giving you the money. I want to be a mechanic. I want to be a farmer. I want to take to white collar job. There are some youths, they've gone through university, but they didn't have the practical aspect. They don't have theory. So when they come here, we attach them to some people, professionals in their areas of study, specialization in school, where they get the experience that the owners of jobs they are looking for. So
Right.
the starting point is coming to ND and obtain information. Come and tell us your problem where we can provide solution. Our training here, our program covers nearly every aspect of life.
All right, so I want to believe you are working directly with the critical aspect of the society, which is the youths. Now, sir, our youths don't really believe in hard work. Oh, okay. Let me not say what our president, past president, said. Nigerian youths are very hardworking. Let me rephrase that. Nigerian youths are very hardworking. But truly, the trending thing now is they are lazy to do something like vocational skills. Or so, how do you get them to tap into this vocational skills by NDE?
Now, I want to encourage our youths. I believe it's a kind of wrong orientation. For example, you see our youth traveling to developed countries of the world, and you see them performing excellently there.
Exactly.
So why is it that if the seed they are putting in foreign country, if they put the seed to here in Nigeria, they are going to get the result. So the starting point is I want to tell our youth not to be disillusioned. There is a better tomorrow. And some of them, they graduated from school of higher institution. They graduated from school of higher learning.
Yes.
Now they are looking for job. There are some people that are looking for them. What they need here, they need information. There are some little addition they need to add to. They need to have in addition to their university education here.
Yes.
So by the time they come here, they tell us their area of specialization, what is burdening them, what is their mindset. Our trained season counselor will now tell them the in thing, what they need to know that can better their life. So that is the starting point. Come here and take information.
Okay, come here and take information. As a follow-up, do you also assist them financially after knowing what they want to go into?
Yes. That is now on the basis of the counseling offered to them, we'll be able to know which of our program is suitable for them. So they are now referred to their relevance department. And after the training, or either business training, vocational training, or agricultural training, after the training or attachment to professionals too as graduate who wants to take up a white collar job. And you know, most of these companies too, either multinational or local, they look for experience. And someone that has just graduated from university, where is he going to get the experience? So when we attach them to people, professionals, proven people who have been practicing in their areas of specialization, they get now the experience. So they now become good to be employed in the labor market.
In the labor market.
So and after those people that opted for training too, after the training, there's what we call in the parlance of ND, we call it resettlement, which is generally is known as empowerment. So something they can use to practice whatsoever they have learned.
Okay, lastly, sir, do you have any additional thing you want to tell us about NDE?
Yes. What we are into in ND, as I said the other time, we collaborate. And as I told you, government cannot do the work alone. If you look at all the developed countries of the world, it's not only the government that is employed, it is the private sector that is the larger employer of labor.
Yes.
And in the area of collaboration, we are collaborating with all sectors. And there is something that we did recently and which is still continuing. We are collaborating with the artisan. We are registering the artisan all over the federation. And there are a lot of benefits so that they will not say, oh, they are just collaborating with people that have the wherewithal, people that are literate. We are ND handles all sectors of the society. So be you a mechanic, be you an ICT officer, we are collaborating with them. Even the collaboration of this artisan is still going on. It's still ongoing. So I want to employ everybody wheresoever we might. Our door is open Monday to Friday. Come to us and let's discuss how your life can be better and how Nigeria can be better. That is why we are here.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Right, sir. Quickly tell us your your message to the Nigerian people, especially the youths, at this critical point in the history of the country?
My message to the youth and all Nigerians is that it's a message of hope. Somebody said, where when there is life, there is still hope.
Yes.
Most of the developed countries of the world have passed through this stage where we are passing through. In some countries like Britain, they call it age of primitive acquisition of wealth, and they've overpassed this one, and they are developed. Then I want to tell all the Nigerian youth, especially, youths are the leader of tomorrow. There is hope for them. They should not be disillusioned. When you are not informed, you'll be deformed. I want to encourage all the youth wheresoever they should think beyond the box. They should think beyond their academic acquisition in school. They should they should interact the world. The world is not a global village. You can see what is going on at the corner of your room. Then they should come to ND. There are all other establishments there. They should come. And generally, I want to employ all Nigerians too. They should try and collaborate with the government.
Okay.
Government cannot do it alone. It's never done in any part of the world. We need to collaborate. Private individuals need to collaborate. In fact, in the developed countries of the world, it is the informal sector, the private sector, that are the major employer of labor. So I want Nigeria to follow suit. Please, there is hope, and I want to plead with all Nigerians to give this government maximum support and to be patient, because I see the government taking the right step. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We just finished taking the interview of the State Coordinator, National Directorate of Employment. So once again, sir, we say thank you for granting this interview to FOSA TV channel. We're happy to be in your office, sir.
Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you. You are welcome.
Yes, sir.